Right. I mean, you can see the red hairs all on his face. That's not Mexicans don't have red hairs like that. That don't even make no sense. And then I think a lot of the other Mexicans is really Spaniards, because you got the indigenous people from that land. They actually are color. They black, and the Spaniards came mixing with them, and that's why they changed their color.
Even then, there was a mass migration to many Latin countries by Europeans, like Germans, like straight up white people who just moved to a bunch of Spanish countries in early 1900s, late 1800s. And that's why a lot of people who claim to be Latino, Brazilian, they're like German, Swedish and shit like that. They just moved there a couple of years ago.
The profanity, brother.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
I know you be passionate about something, it just comes out, Jack. But yeah, exactly. That's what they did. Just like you got white people over there in Israel talking about they Israelite, not Israelites, but Jewish, and they not Jews. They from they Khazarians, and all these other white nations and stuff. They not. It's because the book tell you that the Israelites would be scattered to the four corners of the earth. They would not be in their land. So now we got people that's in that land talking about the Israel, but they go against what the same book they read or supposedly read says, that no, you won't be in this land, it be filled with the Gentiles.
Yep. And if you understand that, check my channel out. That's what I talk about.
Yeah, so I see you woke, brother.
Are you familiar with the Jamaican Maroons?
Nope.
Look up the word Maroons.
Maroons?
Yeah. So the Maroons were, I guess you could say, freedom fighters. During slavery, they fought back against the slave system and won. And my forefather basically has his own country within Jamaica. Every year we celebrate his birthday, January 6th. But it's basically a separate country. It's called a sovereign republic. Now, the word maroon comes from the word marrano, which is a term for the Jews who were kicked out of Portugal and Spain and West Africa.
So you got something to do with Moor?
Yes, 100%.
Because the Moors, what I was telling brother Asante El, the Moors was just Israelites who could not claim to be Israelites no more. Jews.
Yeah, a lot of them converted to Islam, 100%. Yeah,
they just couldn't claim to be Jews anymore, and they had to take on some type of identity, and they can't claim more. And that's from what my research, you know what I'm saying, for me researching is that the Moors is just Israelites who couldn't be Moors no more. And the thing about it, Ishmael, because even when you get to the Muslims, they from Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? And Ishmael mother is Hagar, and who is his father? It was an Israelite father, and had a Egyptian woman was the mother. That's why they didn't get the blessing. The blessing went with Isaac. It didn't go with him. You know, so they made a whole religion out of that. And furthermore, all of them Muslims and even the black Muslims over here, they need to know that the person they call Prophet Muhammad was never a prophet, and he was a white man.
Yep.
So you got these Arabics following a white man religion, and you got these black people in America following a white man religion.
And then they tell you the Bible's a white man religion.
Yeah, and then they tell you,
but here's the thing. Some big stuff. I study the Quran, bro. You cannot be a Muslim without believing the Bible is 100% fact, because all the prophets in the Quran wrote the Bible.
No, the prophets in the Quran didn't write the Bible, because there's no prophet in the Quran.
No, Isaiah is a prophet in the Quran, and so is Abraham.
Listen, you got to understand. Isaiah and Abraham come from the Bible. They didn't write nothing with the Quran. The Quran means recite.
No. I think you misunderstood. I think you misunderstand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the Muslims, they accept at one point, they say that the prophets from the Bible were literal prophets from God. Like, for example, they say that Jesus was born of a virgin and that he is going to come again to fight the Antichrist. That's funny. A lot of Muslims don't know that. They don't know that the Quran literally says Jesus is coming again in the end times to fight the Antichrist.
Yeah, but Muhammad was a camel driver for the Israelites. You see what I'm saying? Muhammad didn't know how to read or write. So he was saying things, and he had people writing them things down. The Quran was written 600 years after the Bible. That's why you got don't eat no pork. That come from the Bible. A woman should be covered up. That come from the Bible. He took from the Bible and made the Quran. But even in the
That's
Quran,
exactly
they
what
say
I'm
that
saying.
the Most High chosen people are the Israelites. It don't have nothing to do with nobody in the Quran. The Bible says that all prophets is from Israel. They Israelites. If you're not an Israelite, you're not a prophet.
Not a prophet.
Muhammad is not an Israelite. Ishmael is not an Israelite. Ain't no prophecies or there's not one prophecy in that Quran. Now that far as Christ coming back fighting the Antichrist, that'll be the only thing if that's in there, that's the only prophecy up in there because they got that from the Bible. You dig what I'm saying? But
Their
when you
whole
go
shtick is from the Bible.
Yeah.
The whole
But
shtick.
you know, they say the Muslims in that book say that they go to wars with the Christians. That they go to war with every nation on earth. They book said that you could strike your woman, you could beat your woman. You know what I'm saying? But they don't live by their rules.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? The Bible say don't make baldness upon your head or mar the corner of your beard. So you got to have a mustache and a beard. When you go to the Muslims, they cut all of as far as the black Muslims in America, they cut all their stuff.
All of this up here, shaving it. Come on, son.
Yeah. I don't even supposed to have the side of my stuff shaved. I shaved it down a little bit. I didn't supposed to do that.
It's hard to function in the society when you got your shit like when you have your hair out like that.
Yeah, but I still got my mustache and my beard and stuff. But I got to get the side of my hair grow though. But yeah, hey, let's get back into this boxing, man. Hey, y'all learn something. Y'all come over here, man. Y'all gonna learn something, straight up, one way or another. What's happening, brother? Never sobers. What's going down, bro?
What's up, bro? I'm right here looking at your title.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about it?
I think he got cut off.
Oh man, come back, Jack.
What's the title? What's the title?
I say, what I say, Jermell Charlo could beat Tim Tszyu and Terrence Crawford could too if he was on steroids.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I think Crawford could beat Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu will get outboxed. I
don't think if Crawford ain't on them roids, he's not gonna take them shots. He got wobbled by 135 pounders. What he's taking is unbelievable. Even if you look at that fight with David Avanesian, man, he didn't that fight was completely different from him and Spence fight. Even the way his approach to the whole.
Well, it was more so Spence though. It was more so Spence, not performing.
Yeah, but even Spence was swinging. He was fearless. Let's say this: Terrence Crawford was fearless in this fight. He was fearless. Look at the previous fight. How you go up against the best welterweight there is and be fearless, and in the other fight you moving around like a squirmy worm.
Y'all don't think Spence was a little overrated at that point in his career?
No.
How
was he overrated?
Y'all don't think beating on Danny Garcia, career 140 guy, you don't think that made him look good when he was getting countered by Danny? And that guy
was he getting countered by Danny?
Danny he rocked him a couple times with some hard counters.
Okay, I'm gonna play something for you real quick. Y'all just continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna put some up on here.
So Ugas, we got Ugas who was rocking. What's his name? Spence. Multiple times throughout the fight, and he kind of just let him off the hook every time. He kind of just sat there and looked at him every time he heard him.
When did he rock him?
When he knocked his mouthpiece out. Did you not watch the fight? It happened more than that one time. And Ugas would never come in for the kill. He would just
he definitely rocked him 2 cents. No, he did. He did. He stunned him a few times in that fight.
And he just let him go.
Yeah.
Y'all don't think that was suspicious? Y'all, I've been listening to a couple of these videos, and y'all got some claims of conspiracy theories going on. Yeah, I don't think I do think Crawford's cheating with his magical exploding gloves, but I'm saying y'all don't think Spence was on nothing with his weird nipples? Y'all never talk about that on here?
You don't think that fight should have been more competitive?
Huh?
You think that fight went exactly how 90% of people thought it was gonna go?
No, nobody thought Spence was gonna get his ass whooped that bad, but most people had Crawford beating him, I think, yeah.
Okay, so that's what we saying.
Right, but I'm saying y'all want to say that Crawford's cheating. I agree. He is cheating. Y'all don't think
so what we talking about then? We agree.
So y'all don't think Errol Spence was cheating too?
No, I don't think Errol Spence was cheating.
So y'all ain't seen them funny memes about his nipples looking like he got on my
went through that. He's always had that. We already covered.
He's always had that. He's always had funny. He's always had udders.
Yes, we've already covered that.
So
Hold on one second. Hey,
okay, so y'all don't think it's weird that this dude spent his whole career at 147 and he's about 34 now? How long? He was about 24, about 14 years in one weight class. You think that's natural?
No, it's not. But he was trying to be undisputed. He was trying to accomplish something. He had a goal.
So he didn't need no extra help with that. You don't think?
No. I know.
Y'all don't think it's anything suspicious in Derrick Game's camp?
If he is doing anything, he hasn't raised the suspicion.
Joshua?
Hey,
if he is doing anything, he hasn't raised the suspicion.
Never sober. Hold on, brother. I can understand why you never sober, because you ask a question and you don't let nobody answer it. Now,
all right, go ahead and answer, bro.
Now let's get to the nipple thing. So with the nipple thing, I went into earlier, looked at pictures of him earlier in his career. You see what I'm saying? And he had them same nipples when he was 15 years old. He been needing the bra, bro. So I go into look at things. How was he fighting early in his career? Then I look at him now. And I look at them fights, them amateur fights. He had puffy nipples then. So he didn't grow titties overnight. He been had them, bro. So that cuts that out. He went to the Olympics with titties. He got out the Olympics with titties. He's a professional fighter with titties. That's just how he is. We did that. When we went back into looking at Terrence Crawford fights, Terrence Crawford never did none of this stuff that he did in Errol Spence fight ever in life. You dig what I'm saying? So we got to compare.
I agree that Crawford's cheating, bro. You don't got to convince me of that one.
Oh, okay. But check this out.
That's what I'm saying. We agree. So what's up?
So I'm saying, because y'all acting like Errol Spence is he's an innocent victim in this situation. You don't know teenagers that take steroids, bro? You don't know they do that too?
Listen, bro, Errol Spence hasn't done anything to raise any suspicion.
Bro,
that's what we're trying to tell you.
One weight class for 14 years? That's suspicious.
Bro,
no, it's not. It's rare. Most fighters don't do that because they can't.
Hey, I know a guy that's like 120 pounds his whole adult life until he was 60 some years old, bro. So a person that don't mean nothing.
He's not a professional athlete.
Nah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
Because you're in the gym, bro. You're just gonna gain weight working out.
It's called discipline.
Didn't Marvin Hagler stay at one weight class?
Hold on. I know Muslims.
Think he was clean?
I know Muslims that was 300 pounds. They eat once a day, and now they like 178. What is you talking about, fam? It's discipline.
What do Muslims losing weight got to do with this?
No,
what are you talking about?
It got something to do with your eating. It got something to do with your eating habits. You see what I'm saying? That's all. Your weight only come from you eating. If you
it's natural that everyone gains weight as they get older.
No. If you're not disciplined in what you eating, you're gonna be an obese. You're gonna be a glutton. You're gonna do all of that, bro. The whole thing. If he go up to 180 pounds and then he come back down to 147, that's because of what? His eating habits.
You know, there are PEDs that help you lose weight, right?
Yeah.
Bro, what is your point? He hasn't raised any suspicion. You just calling here saying stuff.
Even Victor
I brought you two. He got puffy nipples and he's been in one way class his whole career, dude. That's weird, man.
He had titties all his life.
Was Marvin Hagler at one weight class his whole career?
Yeah, he was. You could probably draw some suspicion of that.
Okay. Let me tell you something. So did Errol Spence take VADA testing with Victor Conte? Victor Conte say he a clean fighter.
And you trust Victor Conte?
Victor Conte and Errol Spence.
You trust Victor Conte, bro?
Victor Conte hate Errol Spence.
You trust Victor Conte? Y'all was talking shit about him here. You trust him?
In that instance, yeah, because if your enemy,
if you're picking and choosing what you believe out of a liar's mouth.
No. Let me mute this dude, bro. Hold on, Jack. This how this go right here. Fine. Hey, Victor Conte and Errol Spence hate each other guts. You dig what I'm saying? If your enemy say that you clean, a nigga, the dude that don't even like you says that you clean. He got your blood. He analyzed your blood and say you clean. It's hard to make your enemy tell the truth about you.
Conte was the one who raised suspicions in the first place.
Huh?
Conte was the one who raised the puffy nipple suspicions in the first place.
Yeah, and then once he got that blood, he said that man, that man a clean fighter. Spence called him all kind of rats and all kind of stuff. Disrespect the man publicly and all kind of stuff. And for that man to be disrespected and take the blood and be like, oh, okay, yeah, he's a clean fighter. That's his enemy. Why would your enemy say you a clean fighter if you're a dirty fighter? Because he could have easily said, no, this dude dirty. Then they would have had somebody else analyze his blood. You dig what I'm saying? He said he's a clean fighter, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that dude, bro. Now you tripping. Now, if I ask that fight with Spence and Crawford.
His brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Spence looked lethargic. He is sick. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling like.
So don't think that Terrence Crawford just beat him fair and square. It's cool. Okay, Terrence Crawford won. Forget it. He won. But there was something wrong with Earl Spence that they not talking about. But this little beanhead ass nigga, he'll talk about it ahead of time, talking about how something look wrong with Earl Spence.
Hey, Jalen just asked me that earlier, and I was like, no. But now I'm looking at him. Something looks off.
It was something wrong with that dude, bro.
Say y'all. If y'all been around the block, y'all should know not everybody that gets you out of shit is your friend, and not everybody that shits on you is your enemy. So
man, I don't care about none of that. I don't think I'm worried about the truth.
You don't care about none of that? Okay, you don't care about no real knowledge?
I don't care about none of that. I care about the truth, fam. I don't
Okay,
care about none of that. As long as the nigga, see, you gotta have discernment.
You call Victor Conte a known liar, but you're saying he's telling the truth. Okay.
Yeah,
he's a known cheater. He's a known cheater. He's a known cheater.
You think this cheater stands to make more money when that fight going through, or versus it not going through if he calls out someone like Spence?
But that was for the Mikey Garcia fight.
Can doctor results, bro. You trust somebody who you know can doctor results?
Most definitely. But this is the thing
about
Victor Conte. Now, let me ask you a question. Tell me when Victor Conte lied.
You were saying on here.
No. Tell me when Victor Conte lied. I never said he lied because Victor Conte, I said he's a cheater. He never lied. He never said that Terrence Crawford is a clean fighter. He said Earl Spence is a clean fighter. Now, when did Victor Conte lied? Now, I said when that nigga.
He said his fighters are clean.
He never said his fighter was clean. I never even
said none of his. He never said none of his fighters.
I got a million videos
through his snacks program.
No, I never said that he said his fighters was clean. Right. I said that Victor Conte said 8 out of 10 fighters is dirty. And I said 8 out of 10 people that's working with Victor Conte is taking them steroids. That's what I said. Because I'm going off of his words. His words is 80% of athletes are dirty. So I said if he say 80% of athletes are dirty, then 8 out of 10 of his fighters is taking the juice. That's what I said. He never said, I never even heard him say that his fighters clean, period. I never heard that he said.
All right, he would never insinuate that. He would never say that about his fighters. Okay, cool. I guess you need to hear him say it to believe that. All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. What I want to address too, bro. The title of your video was you said Jermell could beat Tim Tszyu, and I'm just kind of curious as to what about his performance. How so?
That has nothing to do with him beating Tim Tszyu, bro.
I said Jermell and Charlo. Yeah, what about his last performance would suggest that he would whoop on Tim Tszyu?
No.
That has nothing to do with him beating Tim Tszyu.
That's a whole different weight class, bro.
That's 2 weight classes up against the undisputed champion in that weight class.
He wasn't even fighting how he fight at 147. He wasn't the same person at 168.
So you don't think him being buck broken will affect his performance against someone like Tim Tszyu?
Nah, heck no. Tim Tszyu.
Come on, man. Tim Tszyu would get outboxed. Tim Tszyu can't box. Tim Tszyu is
whack. He whack sauce, son. He's whack.
That's how everyone feels about Jermell Charlo today, though.
Why? Why?
That's at 168.
Why? You didn't hear Cameron went in on him? What you mean?
Yeah, we ain't worried about no Cameron. We ain't worried about Cameron. Cameron ashamed of the gap in his mouth. He wouldn't got his teeth fixed. We ain't worried about Cameron.
Cameron probably don't even watch boxing, bro.
Straight up. Talking about Cameron. F Cameron. Straight up. Cameron ain't hitting on nothing.
So you think that because he went up 2 weight classes, he didn't get acclimated to the weight, all this stuff, that you think he gonna go back to 154 and what? He just gonna all of a sudden start getting beat up?
I think he got bug broken by Canelo, and I think going up in weight and then dropping down 2 weight classes definitely is going to have an effect on your body. Say like someone like what happened to Kell
I do think the dropping down have an effect on your
body. He didn't get his orbital broken, but he got mentally broken, which could do a lot more damage than a broken bone. So him going down in weight, him going down 2 more classes in weight that maybe his body should already not be doing because he's about almost in his mid-30s. You don't think that's definitely going to have an effect, bro? And Tim Tszyu, He's been on a warpath, bro. So I don't know how you say he's gonna whoop him.
He gonna whoop him easy.
They were saying Jermell was gonna whoop Canelo easy.
No.
Who said that? Nobody said that.
Nobody
Bro. You
said
just
that.
On
made
board
that up.
was on board.
You
Teddy
just
Atlas.
made that
Teddy
up.
Atlas was saying he was gonna knock him out.
Man,
who
nobody
is them?
thought that
Teddy
Jermell
Atlas was saying
Charlo was.
Jermell was gonna knock him out, bro. What you mean?
Who is them? Listen to who you
Who's
saying
Teddy
that.
Atlas?
Only one
Teddy
person
Atlas
said that.
Y'all don't know who Teddy Atlas is?
Chantel said that.
I never. Nobody.
Teddy Atlas
Listen,
a
John
piece of
Porter
crap.
had Jermell, I think.
You tripping, man. Nobody
Teddy
believed
Atlas
that,
is
bro.
a big liar, bro.
Only Santiago said that, to be honest.
Yeah, ain't nobody said that he was gonna do. No, I said
Teddy
he was
Atlas
gonna
said it.
get knocked
Teddy
out.
Atlas
Teddy
said it.
Atlas is a piece of crap. Don't nobody listen to Teddy Atlas. Straight up.
Okay.
No,
So no one cares
nobody
about Teddy
listen to
Atlas.
Teddy.
No one cares
Obviously,
black
you listen to Teddy
Black
Atlas.
people don't care
No one
about
cares about
Teddy
Cameron,
Atlas.
but black people don't care about Cameron. Okay.
No, we don't
No,
care
I
about
don't care about no Cameron. Cameron does not watch no boxing.
Hey, let me ask you a
Yeah,
question.
we don't trust Cameron, bro.
Bro, is you white? Can I just ask that? Is you white?
I'm German.
You white. Exactly. See, black people don't care about none of that stuff you're talking about. That's what I'm saying. We don't care. The stuff that floats your boat don't float
So
our boat.
all those black boxers that were going for Jermell, that they don't matter?
Man, that's why.
Who was going for Jermell? I heard everybody saying they want Jermell to win, but they know Canelo gonna win because it's too tall of a task.
Is that what it was?
Thing like this. Let me ask you a question. Do German people support German people?
Yes, German people support German people.
Okay, so that's just a black man supporting another black man.
Okay, but look, this is the difference. This is the difference. This is the difference, sir. This is the difference. A German is not going to support a Englishman, and they're both white. So
yeah, because
there's a difference there. You see that?
No.
Unless they fight a black German.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so that's your opinion, bro. But you get what I was trying to say right now.
No, white people stick together. Black people don't stick together. In this instance, it was a couple black people that wanted him to win. That's it. Huh?
Crabs in a bucket or what?
No, hey, who put the crabs in a bucket? That's who need to be shot in their head. You know what I'm saying?
Who put the crabs in the bucket? Hey, Ross, that's what's up.
Yeah, they're in the Gaza. They're in the Gaza right now, dropping bombs. That's who.
Yeah. All of them needed to get die. If you ask me, all of them, both sides.
Isaiah 14. It's gonna happen.
You dig what I'm saying? The Lord will yet choose Israel. Hey, but anyway, let's get back to this. Yeah. When you say it, I'm gonna say it. You quote it, I'm gonna say it, Jack.
All right, so you got Jermell outboxing Tim Tszyu easily. You said right?
Yeah, I believe so. If the weight, like you said, the weight thing and coming down, of course, that will be an issue. But let's say all things regular, yeah, I could see it happening.
No, it won't be easy because Castano made it a tough fight, and I think Tim Tszyu better than Castano. Tim Tszyu ain't
no Castano.
I think he's better than Castano. 2 cents.
He's a lot better.
I think he's better than Castano. Okay. Listen, I think Charlo wins, but it's not going to be easy. I think he does probably win a close decision, but it won't be easy. Come on, man.
I don't think it'll be nowhere near.
You don't believe it, bro, but you stand on code. I got you.
I don't think it'll be nowhere near.
Oh no! It's not cold, bro. It's just that. Listen, I think both fighters are good fighters, and I think that Jermell is more athletic than Tim Tszyu. And again, it's going to be a close fight where we'll probably be saying after the fight,
you guys could have won.
But if that way, if he comes to, I don't even think he's coming back to 154.
Would you
he's
say,
not
bro?
Broken.
You're not bringing the mentally broken, bro. He was crying, bro. You didn't see the envelope.
We won't know until he fights him.
He cry every time he lose. What you mean?
Listen to this. Through that whole
He cry,
look.
This he cry every time he lose, bro. I'm serious. That's how he is.
Fam, through the whole press conference and all that, I knew that he was gonna lay down. I knew he was gonna lay down. I ain't the type. I wanted him to win. Yeah, I did. But did I think he was gonna win? Nope, not at all. And the way he acted through the press conference, look, after the first round, he came back to the corner still with an attitude. He probably had to throw that fight. That boy still was mad. What was you mad for? Like you wasn't looking at like okay, I'm about to take care of this business. I think that whole thing was a setup, was bogus, he's supposed to throw that fight point blank, and then the fight was whack, bro. It wasn't like they really was getting down in there on both sides. The fight was whack. It was whack. That was a whack fight, bro. It was not competitive at all, man. One man running, one man basically chasing another man and just trying to survive. That's it. That's all.
The only thing that I agree on with Homeboy is that him coming back down to 154, that's a big strain on somebody's body. And so that part right there, I'm concerned about.
He's not
Okay, check this out. So let me clear that up for you guys right now.
Hey, Ross, B35 trying to get in.
Okay, he's at 154. That's what he fight at, right?
Yeah.
And his last fight was at what, 168?
Mm-hmm.
What do Jermell Charlo walk around at? I'm pretty
probably
sure
around
he
like, probably like 175. I mean,
okay, so if he come down from that weight to 154 anyway, it won't do nothing to his body, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Ross,
if he walk around at 175, listen, if he already walk around at 175 and every fight he fight is at 154, he accustomed to coming from 175 back down to 154, bro. It ain't like he went up to heavyweight or something, a weight that he never weighed in his life. He walk around at 168, bro. That's what he walk around at. So to come back down to 154 ain't nothing. It's normal. That's what he normally do. You see what I'm saying?
But after a long training camp.
That's true.
That's not out the normal. In this training camp, he probably didn't have to train as much. He couldn't train as hard because he had to keep that weight up on him. Have you ever just thought about that?
I thought about that, but I think we all...
Yeah, you tripping, homie.
I think we all agree that when you move weight classes up and down like that, I mean, it takes a toll on your body, even if you are used to walking around at 168. That takes a toll on your body either way, going up or down.
Now, if he going back to 154, I guarantee you right up after that loss, he probably up in that training again, getting that weight down or cutting that weight.
Oh, I agree with that part of it. Yeah, I agree with that part. Yeah.
So he gonna make the weight easy.
He's a worksman. I mean, yeah, I can't fault him for making the weight, but the question is, how is he going to be feeling at that weight after fighting at 168? I mean, these are valid questions, though, Ross. Come on, man.
Soon as he whoop dude, then you gonna know exactly how.
Oh, I agree. He gonna beat him, but it's not gonna be easy though. He gonna beat him.
That thing's gonna be super easy.
D35 say, "Let me in, no homo."
Yeah, he gonna beat him though.
He go D35 gonna come back talking about this funky ass glove. We did already discussed that glove yesterday.
You were supposed to upload it, Sean. I heard you last night.
See, this is the thing. That's why I'm not uploading today, because I uploaded one yesterday and we went through the whole thing. Okay. I'm not about to keep going through that same thing. If I told him I'd do it tomorrow, he kept bugging me to upload it. I uploaded one glove to show him what was going on. I'm not about to keep debating about that damn glove, man. I am not. When you got through that glove.
I think Tim Zook has a really good chance of beating Jermell Charlo. Y'all, I'm gonna hop out. I think my joint's about done. So it's cool talking some boxing with y'all. I'll be back maybe when there's another fight of importance that happens.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, man.
Yep. Nah, he say now y'all wrong about Islam. Jack. Nope, no, he not.
Hey, be right back. I gotta take a phone call.
Hey, these dudes crazy. Yeah, everybody got different views. D35, I'm about to let you up in here. We is not about to be going over that same glove and them false accusation and allegation that you got, brother. Do you understand, brother? Do you understand, brother? I see you smiling. Hey, nod your head. Do we have an understanding, brother? Because we don't have an understanding. All right, I'm gonna let you chill right there just for a hot second, brother. You got to chill right there for a second. I do not feel like going over this funky glove again. The piece was ripped, bro. It was ripped, man. Come on, man.
All right, whatever you say, Ross.
Now look, hey, brother, this is a whole other subject. Do you think
I know that's why I jumped in there.
Okay. Hey, because I know where you come. We done went through that glove yesterday, man. You done hung up on us and came back, man.
No, I like to get in there with Mr. Moss, man, because
there you go.
So,
what up, D35? What up, man?
Fight. So Ross, I agree that it's gonna have an effect on your body, man, when you go up in weight. But I feel like it might not have that big of an effect on Charlo because he didn't come in there to fight. He didn't come in to get into a competitive shape to have a competitive fight with Canelo. So I think he just came up there, got a check. He go get back down in a real camp. I mean, and be strong like he was at 154.
Yeah, because that's a regular weight that he walking around at anyway. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't so like this. Say if Floyd Mayweather went up to fight at 160, Floyd never ever. I don't think he ever been over 154, 155 at the most. But really, he was like 150, 152 pound walk around and drop a couple pounds. He fight at 147. Now, if he went all the way and gained all that weight into a weight that he never even weighed and fought, and then he lost that weight back, then I think that. But for somebody that walk around 170, 175 anyway, I don't think it'd be hard to lose that weight to come back in that fight. I really don't think so. Straight up.
Yeah, I mean, it's a difference than gaining weight to go into a real fight and try to fight to win versus then gaining weight to go in there to try to move around, not get hit, not throw no punches, not putting it all out there. I mean, you ain't really putting your body through nothing. You get what I'm saying? Like, then you can go back down to the weight you want to fight at. And I think he'll beat Tim Tszyu, simply because Tim Tszyu has to be set to throw his punches, just like who the guy he fought yesterday?
Mendoza.
Yeah, Mendoza. Mendoza kept turning him. If he had, every time he turned Tim Tszyu had to restart over. And I feel like any boxer can beat him on points, like a Terrence Crawford. Like, he won't be able to hurt Tim Tszyu, but he's able to outpoint him easily just by pity-patting him and turning him. Tim Tszyu got to come forward flat-footed, and
he got to get you on the ropes.
Yep.
So D35 then. So if that's the case, and you're making valid points here, how would you compare Tim Tszyu to Castano? I don't think Castano was nothing special, and he was able to back up with Jermell. I mean, Jermell make it a tough fight. Obviously, the first fight could have went either way.
But Jermell's a much better fighter now.
Oh no! I'm comparing the two guys that he could possibly fight, Castano and Tim Tszyu. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, so Castano, he has a great upper body movement with his pressure. Mm-hmm. Tim Tszyu is in the Philly shell, walking forward off his flat-footed. So Charlo was able to get his punches off and move out the way. I mean, that should be his game plan.
What's your thoughts on because I notice how when Jermell gets inside sometimes he ducks his head a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. Tim Tszyu throws that uppercut and he throws it at a pretty fast pace and he throws it often. Is that a punch you think that can land and hurt him?
That is gonna be the punch that hurt him. That's the only punch.
I saw that last night where he kept throwing it and Mendoza caught it a few times, but he was able to get out the way of it. But Tim Tszyu does kind of telegraph it as well. And so he's going to have to throw it in where Jermell doesn't see it coming. Listen, I think you're right. I think Jermell outboxes him. I think we all agree he wins the fight. But I don't think it's going to be an easy fight, in my opinion. It's going to be a close fight.
It won't be easy, and it won't be easy because of the uppercut that Tim Tszyu possesses, and also when they're in them clinches. If you paid attention to that last his fight yesterday, when they're in them clinches and they breaking it up, Tim Tszyu he kind of throwing borderline illegal punches because they supposed to be breaking up, and he hitting.
And the ref was letting him get away with that.
So I mean, it's good. I mean,
but Tim Tszyu was very weak to the body. I noticed.
Oh yeah, he was. He just got he got a fighting style like.
Yeah, he's boring to me though. He is boring.
Yeah, he kind of like Triple
but
G.
That's okay though. Boring fighters to me ain't always a bad thing. Give me the boring technical fighter. Not saying he's technical like that, but I don't mind a fighter being boring if he's doing the things the right way. You know, like I compare guys like that to Tim Duncan. Like I love Tim Duncan's game. He's boring, but I respect it. He's a winner.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go with that.
What if it was in a contract for Spence to take muscle relaxers? Whoever won that coin toss, the loser got to take muscle relaxers.
That's wild.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Hey, why your boy had to have so many things in order to fight Earl Spence? I was just wondering. He had to have more things than he ever had in his life, but he never got these things in other boxing matches dealing with top rank. That's why I say he a high class hoe. He get around the brothers and then he wanna have all these demands and all this other stuff. But when he with Bob Arum, he get doo-doo dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's why we call him Top Rank Toby.
Well, he got $5 million guaranteed for each fight with Top Rank, whether they made $5 million or made more, and that's the reason why Bob Arum wouldn't put no money behind the promotion like he put behind Lomachenko and Devin Haney. And I feel like Crawford, he wanted to seize the moment. Like, I mean, he tried to take it. I mean, he felt like he hasn't got a big payday. He been fighting. He almost 40 years
$5
old.
million is money, man.
What'd you say?
$5 million is money. Hey, like I'm telling you, give me $1 million, I'll fight Crawford right now.
No, it was good on Terrence Crawford, but it was bad for the promoters because for Bob Arum and Todd Rank, like I got to guarantee every fight you fight, I got to give you a guaranteed $5 million. Period. So
that's the contract he signed. He that's what they negotiate. In business, you don't get what you want, you get what you negotiate.
Hey, give me 35.
It was good for Bud, but it wasn't good for the promoters. So I guess.
So why they sign a contract?
Yep.
Why did they give him that contract?
Because that's what I feel like they gave him that contract before everybody started stealing and streaming the fights. Like that contract would have been great for both sides if people didn't steal fights.
People been streaming fights, bro.
But not like this.
Bud don't sell. Did you ever think of that?
But how come the other fighters sell? Is people streaming the fight? Other people selling 250, 300, 400, and the people streaming the fight?
Because we know Mexican fighters support their fighters. They don't stream fights. Mexican fighters, they don't. UK fighters, they don't stream fights. They support their fighters. American fighters, we stealing from each other. You know that. You know how it is.
That's a good point too.
Like,
hey, D35, bro. When
UK streams is also like $20.
D35.
They rather
when they talk about when they talk about the contracts and what Spence wanted, what Terrence wanted, and what actually was signed and dated on that line, like there's an old saying in boxing, right? Like, have your business in order. So listen, I'm not faulting Terrence or Spence. It's up to you to negotiate, and whatever you agree to, that's on you. That's on you and your team. To that, you say what?
That is exactly right. Just like when Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia, they signed the contract. It was you can't go over 10 pounds, and then all of a sudden you up here at these press conferences crying about, oh, I can't come in a fight no more than 10 pounds. Why did you sign the fight then? Why did you sign for that?
Right. Don't talk. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You signed the contract.
Yeah.
Right. Don't.
Hey, Dion Cole Franklin. It said, you call Blue Blood a fraud. He is a fraud. But now you quoting him. Now I'm telling you exactly what he said. You dig what I'm saying? See, first he'd talk about how Spence was looked lethargic and all this other extra stuff. And then after the fight, he said, oh, well, all these people making up excuses for Earl Spence. No, talk about how he was lethargic and all that stuff when you say that. How you felt the same exact way. That's all I'm saying, bro. You know, that's it. That's all. All right, y'all can continue, fam.
Blue with Blue, like you get a cop out with anybody that's going for a fighter, they like a fighter, you get an automatic cop out when you say you're a boxing fan. So I can say I'm going for Spence, and then if everybody like Bud or the odds is with Bud, I can say I can change my opinion because I'm a boxing fan first. So I think that's what Blue Blood do a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say a lot, but he did that with the Spence in the Bud fight. He was with Spence, and then he changed his opinion, and they ran it through the mud for it, but he said, I'm a boxing fan first.
Yeah, he was with Spence, but then I think he came to his senses and just analyzed boxing.
Yeah,
no, bro.
Who came to their senses?
No. What I'm saying is this. I think we all agree that he probably wanted Spence to win, but when he did his videos, he was making a case why Terrence would win because he was coming from a boxing technical standpoint. And
Bro,
that's
this
what I like
started
to
with
talk
the
about.
7-Eleven story. It ain't got nothing to do with boxing and nothing being
just
technical.
saying, we got to stop thinking about guys we like and just analyze boxing and then assess it that way. We may like a fighter, but doesn't mean that we should pick him to win because we like him. Like, assess the two boxers and then go from there. Just like Ross did with Charlo and Canelo. He went back and watched Canelo and Castano and those guys and said, you know what? I changed my mind. I got Canelo win this fight. And to me, that's like he was spot on. I mean, that's what we need to start doing moving forward, man. Assess boxing in its rightful way and stop being emotionally attached to these fighters. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, that is so true because it's like I'm a Bud fan.
Yeah.
And if he go up and fight Canelo, I don't see him beating Canelo.
I said the same thing to D35. I said the exact same thing. I just
don't like, and I hate Canelo. I think Canelo is a cheat. I think he cherry picks his opponents. I feel like he avoids certain fighters into certain points. Like he waited till Triple G got old and then fought him the third time.
He didn't fight Andre Ward at 168. I mean, there's a lot of things that he did that I didn't like.
But I would never bet. I wouldn't bet $1 on Bud to beat him. And I'm a big Bud fan. Like, it's just reality of it. Like, he can't beat him. And even with the Charlo fight, I think it's gonna be a real tough fight. I really like.
I want to read something from Victor Conte. He's a piece of crap. I just want to say that first and foremost. He say, please, Eddie Hearn, help to elevate boxing with 24/7, 365 body testing for $15,000 per boxer. Now he said 24/7, 365 body testing for $15,000 per boxer. It's a random testing 6 to 10 times a year. That's not enough testing. If you only go test them 6 to 10 times in 1 year. That's less than one time a month, one time every 2 months. How is that? What type of random testing is that? When he say that he got steroids, he could get in your system and out your system in 24 hours. You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. He's just trying to get $15,000 about that man per boxer. That's all that is. That's guaranteed that we're going to tell you when we come in to test. So when we tell you, you just be cycling on and off of it. You see what I'm saying? That's all that is, man. This dude's a piece of crap. I was looking for that thing when he said Victor tweeted Earl and Crawford took 8 weeks of VADA testing. I'm trying to see because I'm looking through these tweets and I don't see that. Straight up. I don't see it nowhere up on here, man. This nigga is the devil of boxing. Victor Conte is the devil of boxing. If you notice on some real stuff, man, on some real things, man, why he not over there juicing them white boys up? While all the people, the 3 people that got the straps, the 3 undisputed champions. A lot
of it got to do with genetics.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Won't he genetically make up a white man? A gang of white boxers. Why he got to come over there?
No, you got to already have it. That's why he say, give me anybody in the top 10. Who usually in the top 10?
That's my whole point. Like, far as like Victor Conte being credible on anything he say, you know, just because he said Earl Spence a clean fighter, I can't take that because everything. We
didn't catch him in no lies though.
But I'm saying, you know that he's a cheater. What comes along with being a cheater? A liar.
No. But he told on the people he helped though. That's the thing. When he got caught, he told. Okay, so you say he's the devil, and he's believe Satan himself.
Okay, he's Satan himself, and you're going to believe him on one thing because it favors your fighter, but not on everything else.
Television is Satan too, and they showed you the part where they were squeezing Terrence Crawford gloves. Didn't they not?
Spence is his enemy. He been building up snack fighters to beat Spence ever since Spence ain't want to fool with him.
Yeah, even the devil know the Bible, bro. He know laws, God laws. Don't get it twisted. He know exactly everything. That's how he know how to trick you.
Yeah, devil was an angel, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you know that he's a liar and a cheater, how can
we haven't said he's a liar. Y'all
so
keep
what comes along with cheating?
Nuts. No. Just because you cheat don't mean you lying. You could be slick. You could be slick all you want. When you get caught, what did he do? He told the truth.
Yeah,
he told the truth. He told, you could say snitching, whatever. He told the truth. Snitching is not lying. That means telling the truth in street terms. He told the truth. That's what he did. Now you got to show me. You got to show me where he lied at. That's what I'm just saying.
He doesn't have any credibility with anything he say.
He got credibility with telling the truth because he never lied about it. See, this is the thing. If okay, hey, we catch you stealing something, you say, no, I ain't steal nothing. I ain't stole nothing. You lie, and then they pull it out your pocket. That means you lied. You stole and you lied. When he cheated, he told the truth. He ain't cheat and then lie. And then they said, oh, this and that, you a liar. They never called him a liar. They only called him a cheater. So you got to separate the two.
No. So listen,
you have to say he never lied. What did he lie about? Tell me the lie that he told.
He lying.
Tell me the lie that he told.
So he's been lying because he's been cheating. He only told the truth because he got caught.
He hasn't tell you the truth.
He's still telling on himself.
He telling the truth, but this is the thing about it. He ain't took nothing. He didn't take nothing. The people he gave it to is cheating.
I'm not
he
saying
didn't take it.
I'm not saying Earl, but I'm saying I'm not saying Earl Spence is a cheater or he used steroids or anything. I'm just saying I can't. Victor Conte has no credibility with me or with anything he say or do.
Why? Because he said 80%. He said this. What he said. He said it's not cheating if everybody's doing it. So he letting you know that everybody's doing it, and even he's giving it to his people. He letting you know. He didn't lie. So we got to catch him up in a lie to call him a liar. Tell me one lie. If he's so big of a liar, why we don't know one lie that Victor Conte told? We know he cheat. We know that. Everybody know he cheat, and he said he'd cheat. But let's find a lie. Let's find a lie. What lie did he tell?
And the dishwasher.
He even said you should be suspicious of him working with the athletes.
Exactly. He said, so should you be suspicious of me? Yeah, you should be suspicious with me. He said his athletes need to be tested 24/7, 365 when any athlete that's around him. That's what he said.
Yeah, I think all athletes should be tested. I think all athletes should be under Olympic-style testing. And Terrence Crawford working with Victor Conte is super suspect. But until he get, in my opinion, until he get caught or he goes up in weight and run through bigger fighters like Pacquiao did, I mean.
Okay, check this out.
So he got an asterisk though, right?
Listen.
Nah, he ain't got no asterisks. 2 cents.
He got an asterisk for sure.
What?
He under investigation.
Hey, what did I just read when it say Eddie Hearn to help elevate boxers with 24/7, 365 testing for VADA? He say random testing 6 to 10 times a year. So that's just say even if it was 12 times, I mean 1 time a month. Could we all agree that Victor Conte have steroid supplements that could get in your system and out in 24 hours?
Yep.
So what is that 24? What is that 6 to 10 testing a year going to do when they could be steroid up for a month, 2 months straight, and then the next day is out their system? What is that going to do? That testing ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah,
then especially
Olympic style all year round for all.
But that's not what VADA do. That's not VADA. That's USADA. They not using USADA. They not. They using VADA.
Okay.
So that's the thing. You want them? They not even using them companies, so we know that's not going to happen. We got to stay within the ground, the perimeters of what they using. They using this, and if you paying Victor, I'm pretty sure Victor go tell you, "Hey, we testing on Wednesday, woo woo woo. We testing on this day, woo woo woo." That's the whole point of Victor. Why? If Victor is not don't own VADA, why is Victor just so much the spokesman for a company that he funded? Why that woman? Why we don't hear nothing from that so-called woman who the company's supposed to belong to? We never hear her saying nothing about nothing. It's always Victor, because that's his company. She just the front man for the company.
Yeah, she the